And it's time now for our segment we call Things to Care About with our always fabulous and lovely Cara Kinnear.
Sorry, I stuck my hand right in your shot there.
It's all right.
Sorry, excuse me.
One of the things that I didn't ask Kenny because, you know, he's so, whatever he wants to talk about, I'm going to go there. Kenny Leon, in case you're just joining us, he was here earlier, Tony Award winner. When I was Googling articles on him, it talked about him being like, you know, the leading premier, I forget the way they worded it, like African-American director.
Right.
But I'm like, why isn't he just one of the best directors of this stage?
Right.
Like, it was funny that they, you know, like they had to single that out.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I thought,
it'd be interesting to hear his take on that.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can, I'll ask him.
I'm sure he will come back.
I know he will come back. He will.
Loves you.
No,
and we love him.
Well,
he's so handsome. I really liked his coat today,
Do you know that he was one of People Magazine's 50 most gorgeous, beautiful people? Yes.
He was.
I mean,
I'm not
back
surprised.
in the 90s, early 2000s, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe it.
I know that because I was, even though we're friends, as I like to say.
They do, they text each other.
Well, he gave me his number years ago, Jim, it's all good. You know, in case I wanted tickets to the show, but anytime we're like, oh, is Kenny in town? Let's find out. And he always comes to the show, and he loves supporting Atlanta and his hometown. I mean, it's just awesome.
Yeah, he is. He's great. That was a great interview. Are you okay?
I'm really not.
Our viewers are very worried about you.
No, I cannot believe I did that. I can't even tell you how hot it was, but we bandaged it, and I think I'm going to be.
Who put that bandage on you?
Trent. I mean, our executive producer, Sean.
Listen.
I am dying. It is throbbing, but I'm going to be okay. Right now, everything's a blank right now in my head.
Okay. Well, you just sit back, relax.
I'm going to have
some more of this.
I'm going to have this.
Some of this.
What a dumb thing to do. But this is the point of that. And see, I will not even text Jim right now because he'll go, you were rushing around and you were moving too fast.
No, he won't.
No, I mean, once he knows I'm okay. But here's the moral of that story. Slow down.
Sure. Slow
down. Burn remedy.
Yes, listen, I told you the viewers are worried about you. They're writing in, giving you remedies.
That's so nice.
It is so kind. Okay, the first one came from Deb. Deb was on it. She wrote this long response, so sweet. Thank you, Deb. And she says, please find someone with lavender essential oil and apply it all over in between every commercial break. She said it has really reduced her blistering and scarring from burns, and she uses it on her whole family, and it will work. So if anybody in the building has any lavender essential oil, please send it down to the studio. I couldn't find any, but I do have some things here for you. But I didn't know that you were bandaged up already.
No, that's what Sean did for me.
Okay, that's so nice. He's
still throbbing. Is that a bad sign?
Man too. Okay, here's Joni says, a burn hack on skin I found recently shows applying toothpaste to the burn.
Really, Joni? I don't know. Takes it away. All right, which one, the gel or the paste?
Well, she did write a second response and said maybe not to use one with fluoride in it. She was worried about that hurting you.
Yeah.
But this is baking soda and peroxide, but I didn't know because you were wearing black, but I brought that.
It doesn't
matter.
And
then I brought you another water burn gel dressing.
Okay.
And then I brought this. I just basically, I also brought like some cough drops because I didn't know if you would need some cough drops.
I'll be honest, the wine and the ibuprofen is helping. Thank you, everyone. I'm so sorry. I probably should have just let Cara take it over, but I'm okay. It's not like I'm dying. I'm okay, but it really is throbbing, and it's all good.
You're doing great, and
but should I cancel the gym afterward for lunch?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think you should.
I don't want him to charge me. Should I tell him?
Maybe he's watching.
I don't want him to charge me.
Maybe
I've hurt myself, Lawton. Do not charge me. I'm canceling the gym.
Yeah, I think if you are maimed in some sort of way, you should be
talk
able
to me. Tell me about your hats.
Okay, this is very interesting because this woman wrote online that she micro-schedules her day. And I was like, what does this mean? Because you know how oftentimes we talk about making lists to achieve our goals, and then we were joking about how we write silly stuff on there like brush our teeth, blah, blah.
Yeah.
This is a real thing. It's called micro-scheduling. Lots of people do it, and apparently it has changed their lives. They've even hired business managers to micromanage themselves. So look at her schedule. This is an example. She does it by like 10, 15-minute increments. Wake up, shower, get dressed, pack up boxes, make dinner, edit images. Like, she's got it all down to a science. And then she pays people also to do it for her, which I thought was strange.
Yeah, okay,
but if
here's
you
the
can do
deal.
It, why not?
I would like to just do, I would like to come 50% from where I already am. You know what I mean? This seems a little
I understand what you're saying.
excessive.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just, I don't think I can be that. Now, I need to be more so, I feel like, you know, part of organizing the kids again, like, you know, where they're out of their routine this week. So maybe it makes you more scattered. I definitely want to be more organized. That's taken it a bit too far. Or maybe not.
Well, no.
What if we try it for a week?
Well, we could try it for a week. Yes,
let's go.
Let's take a small step. No, but the therapist.
It's time for a sip of wine.
Yes, the therapist actually in this article who wrote a book about it said that she thinks it will ultimately backfire on you, especially if you're not the uber organized type of person, because then you will beat yourself up for not completing all the tasks.
And that's what would happen.
Right. And then if you don't have somebody who actually schedules it out for you, then you might get lost in the actual planning of everything. And so that could take up valuable time, because really the woman said she started it because her time was so valuable that she had to have everything marked out. She didn't want to waste a minute of her day.
No, well, our time is all
valuable. Well, hers is more important.
Interesting.
No, I don't know.
Her no, but I got what she was saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
I would like to know how many of our viewers are true list makers and time oriented to that extent. Please weigh in on that.
I have to make a list, because if I do not, I'm not in that way, but if I don't, then I will
don't
forget.
Remember
it's survival for me.
Yes, yes. Jim also has what he calls, well, I think I'm in some sort of weird panic emergency thing where my brain's not working right
at this moment.
No, no. Jim has like the 5 second or 5 minute. It might be the 5 second rule, where like if he touches something, he's got to do something with it within 5 seconds. And he notices, I don't abide by this 5 second rule. I go, I'm going to table that. So in other words, like so then he's like, what was that document? What were you meant to do with it? Were you meant to quickly fax it, file it, whatever, do it. Like if you lay your eyes or hands on it, do it within 5 seconds. Just do it.
Okay. Sorry, all I can think about is like him coming home and giving you a kiss, and then he's like, 5 seconds.
Oh, is he going to give me a 5? I don't know if he does give me a 5 second.
I don't know why my mind went there, but I got excited.
Because you're worried he's going to be like, Chrissy, that was so dumb. Who opens the door on piping hot cup of coffee?
It's going to be fine. We're going to take some ibuprofen. We're going to put our bandages on.
What's happening coming up next?
What's happening? Remedies. Thank you so much for the viewers.
Thank you for your care and concern, and I so appreciate it. I'm going to do everything that everyone tells me.
Yes.
Next up, guess who's filling in for Francesca Amaker? This one right here, the one and only Cara Kinnear, is giving us all the latest entertainment news, including a wedding that I was really shocked by.
You went to? Oh, no.
Yes.